Cup. How do Nigeria recover from that? This is the reality. South Africa bought 7 matches with 16 points. The revolution and the reset under Hugo Broos, it has taken off, and well enough now. The Belgian tactician, not the Cameroon, the AFCON in 2017, no, he has come to know the South African players, and now he does not just have a good team, he has a healthy squad and a competitive one. Into Hugo Broos, any players or more dean, said in Nigeria, a boastie of Nibi, but he has a team, something Nigeria can also not boast of. South Africa wadia bako, the team, and then the coaching. Nigeria Nibi, Nigeria have a squad of good players. They don't have a team, and the coaching has not been so good.
Yes.
Nigeria is here. The conversation around Eric Shell, and say his appointment was a mistake. Exactly, and that has been the back and forth with Nigeria. Whenever they have been in distress, Omo issued the stress call. They come out Austin Eguavon, Brabeje, Oba. He salvages the situation. So ship ne senkia or my ship no it me stay afloat. The moment there is stability, the moment Anyoma be calm down, Nigeria see that they need more than Austin Eguavon, then they go and make a coaching appointment. After Gernot Raw, Nigeria have never had any coach who has done them a solid job. Jose Pesera no the mobile no. The technical team, check again. It was about the players wanting to prove a point. And don't know what GD say. If Nigeria then had a competent coach, maybe they would have won the AFCON. So Nigeria problem here. A group of lions being led by a sheep. The sheep does not know the lions. The lions do not understand the sheep. Problem no. Coach at Nigeria Fabiano. And your coach it has said no or the person of the Nigeria no until Mase and our players no don't understand him and don't want to work for him. If this issue is addressed, Nigeria have one of the very good teams on the continent. On any day, they can stand up to the occasion and deliver. Enough of the stories of what has happened in the past. Diegusuni, South Africa was 16 points from 7 matches. We about 7, a winning 5, a draw 1, just 1 defeat with a goal difference of +8. Benin are 1 point better than Nigeria is, and Benin have won more games than Nigeria have won. 3 games won, Nigeria just 2 games won, with surprising draws against opponents they shouldn't actually have been drawing to.
Yes.
Shadrach again, help us. Oko qualification process now. In Nigeria's group and then the games they've played, CAF World Cup qualifiers, you will see disappointing results. Games wasn't Nigeria winning, especially at home.
My bottle P, my bottle P, my career, and then no yardre. My bottle P.
Let's say by 5 away. On him say or
money Zimbabwe about 1-1.
Good. Away.
Zimbabwe or Nigeria chromo.
Thank you.
Just say Oko washe Rwanda home and away. Washe Rwanda home and away. But
so the only wins for Nigeria are
Rwanda.
Then the rest of the games.
Anna Oba down so Rwanda for and was Zimbabwe Kobo 1-1 ewa away. No san ball 1-1.
Zimbabwe picked how many points from Nigeria?
So I pick it 2 no.
Exactly.
And was Lesotho ewa 1-1 ewa home.
Lesotho.
So there was Lesotho now when you charge and I know.
There be said a few Nigeria Lesotho.
Yeah, from a so
in the Lesotho game, Krano. Lesotho na kwashe first. And Sana Sami Ajayi ebete kanamo later in the second half. So clearly, you look at the home games Nigeria have played.
Run to me.
What was Zimbabwe the eno? Lesotho the eno. So clearly, Nigeria's World Cup campaign has been affected or bedeviled by those 2 games. I'm about 4 draws. A home game against Lesotho, a home game against Zimbabwe, who relatively are the weakest teams group in him. Zambia winning, Zimbabwe winning game back okra. about 4 draws. Of the 4 draws, name 2 against one of the group favorites to qualify in Nigeria. Lesotho and so about draw saying 3. On Nigeria, Ekonya a crucial draw away. Or say that is where the problem is.
And I am shockingly, matches now okay, with me baby. Almost opponents now become buffets go Nigeria best struggle.
Exactly. And so then again, their game against South Africa. So Uyo.
Yeah, Uyo.
Gospel like Pabio. And also 1-1. So 3 games at home. No win. The only difference was that win against Rwanda. Nancy Chidi Omushe 1-0 no. And then the only win at home for Nigeria in the qualification process.
So Rwanda the Omushe.
In the end, no, they have their destiny in their hands. But even if they win, the job is not well secured for them, because South Africa leading by 6 points, and they all have how many matches to go? 3, including end the game on Mebo. If Nigeria beats South Africa and poor, they are 3 points apart, and South Africa will have 2 more games to play. Shadrach and the Ejumani anyone help us with the remaining games for South Africa.
Okay.
Now share the remaining games for Nigeria. Then on the evidence of how they fared so far in the qualification process, South Africa after Nigeria beat Zimbabwe are away. There is a likelihood game where you bet me about South Africa.
On Rwanda Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So Zimbabwe be host South Africa.
Yeah, away.
Zimbabwe Krum.
Zimbabwe ya mom bobo mufidi.
I know so near 7.
So game ni yebet me about was South Africa.
I said they will run that for the ball South Africa.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then
no one hosty Rwanda.
Which is also one of the weakest teams.
And one just 3 points.
Exactly. Then Nigeria bebo Benin na ofie.
Tough game.
Oh yeah. And in the last game, and Sanu were away to Lesotho. Game number 1 was South Africa. So they have put themselves in a very tricky situation. Omo good players. Tolu Aroko Dari, where even if Victor Osimhen is not playing, Nigeria have a flurry of good attackers who can excel on any given day. But the biggest issue has been about the coaching. And today, South Africa has the better team because they have the right balance between coaching and players. Hugo Bruce is a shrewd tactician. Even with a team that is relatively less talented as compared to the Nigerians, as a unit, they serve their purpose well and better than the Nigerians will do. So it's a make or break game for Nigeria on South African soil. But I have little hope.
But my own say, Eugene Cowboy say, Nigeria will get a second place and play the playoff.
Yeah.
As to whether they will qualify is just a matter of time.
Again, in the playoffs, it is interesting to note teams are
almost
more ewoho.
Yes.
So Senegal potentially can be in the playoffs. Cameroon potentially can be in the playoffs, depending on Cape Verde. Any Cameroon game on the ball and who gets to win or top that group. There is Gabon also in the playoffs. Madagascar, Mali, Omo Makabeti Mira playoffs name. So if you look through the playoffs now, now if you are struggling to beat Zimbabwe at home, Lesotho at home, South Africa at home, then the say playoffs now wo kwa kobono obetimi aye BB.